Hello, Sarah. We did not inform people what we are coming live, but I decided to go live while I'm walking. Welcome, everybody. Please invite your friends. Trinity, how are you? Yeah, this is non-scheduled life, which can be good, you know. Shalom, shalom, Lala. Hey, John. Yeah, I'm still in Ukraine. I am in Ukraine. Right now, I am in the park. Morning time. I don't know if you can hear the water. There's fountains here. You can hear it? Very good. Yeah, it's very beautiful country, you know. And the most important, you know, good work to do. And nice weather. The summer here is very fun. Temperature is very, very good. You know, you cannot compare. For them, it's get hot, like, you know, this is hot. For the hot we have in the state, this is not hot. This is nothing really. So how is my voice coming? Do you have a noise? Or it's fine? Very good. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to find a spot where I can sit and not too much traffic, if we can say. In the same time, it's not under the sun. I'm here in front of the fountain. If I open the camera for you, you will see. Okay, flip the camera. See the fountain? Milky fountains. I'll mute the camera so I can read the text, because my phone is not the best of phones. The screen is not bright. Maybe there will be good. Let us see. Oh no, this guy is chopping the trees. Will make noise. It has passed at the spot. Yeah, they are doing maintenance in the park, as usual. So, yeah, I'm looking for an area to sit down. Yesterday, somebody spoke to Andrew Wilson, and Andrew Wilson asked him, "Is he a Zionist?" You know, he says, "Do you dare to debate Christian Prince?" Andrew Wilson, he acted like he did not know me. Is he a Zionist? I mean, his little kid, Jay, he kept talking about me. But this guy, he never heard of me, you know. Like, is he Zionist? Very childish, you know, very childish and immature. Low IQ people. Yeah, the problem, you know, they have those things to clean the ground with this blower. They make noise and trying to stay away from where they are working. Look like he finished there, so I will go in that area maybe. And you know, the funny is, he did not even ask what he want to debate about. What is he Zionist? I mean, he's obsessed. He have a phobia, you know, with the Jews. Yeah. And obviously they don't know what the word Zionist means. They are ignorant. They claim they have knowledge, you know. But if you know his Bible very well, they will never even. But those people, they, let us say, they choose certain people to debate with them. If they knew that you can win an argument, they will not debate you. They will avoid you. I'm not able to see any place. Everywhere they are working. And here the guy is playing music. Yeah, you know, they always choose certain people. Always, you know, those let us say they consider themselves celebrity now. If they want to debate, they want to debate you for two reasons. Number one is stay in celebrity, which means stay on the light. Number two, either they guarantee they can win, or it can be so-so. Like either way, they stay floating over the water. The second they notice that you are going to be a disaster, you know, for what they claim to be, they will avoid you in every mean and every way. You know? Then nobody want to talk to you, nobody want. That's why you see the Muslims, they want to debate every Christian. Don't you notice? All those so-called famous Muslims, nobody come to me. They will never come to me. Because they knew that this is not a good deal. You know, with those Christians, we can, at least we can survive. You know, if not winning, or sound like winning. All right? The second they notice that they have no opportunity, I have a good question. Is good time to ask? I am Kenya. Kenya, no problem, my friend. But I am not in my computer, just to let you know. All right? So if you want to see a reference, etc., then you better wait for me when I'm walking actually. I'm not even sitting. All right? So if you have patience, wait until I am in my computer. Otherwise, I would love to answer you. Why I will not answer you? I'm not like those super chat people. They answer only people who donate to them. Right? They never do so. I will pass this area here. They are cutting, so you will hear some noise, annoying noise. Oh boy. Not only annoying noise. Let me mute the microphone for a minute. All right. Yeah, a lot of work being done. I'm proud Muslim. Yeah, you come here, you say the same thing. But I'm not sure what you are proud about. Hello. And what does that mean? Is that because Muhammad, he made you drink his urine? That's a good point, brother. Good Prince. First of all, Allah Prophet, he commanded the drink camel urine because it's very healthy. Like Abdul, all science says no, camel urine is not healthy at all. Is Islam is growing? I don't know, but I know that Muslims, they are speaking about avalanche. You know? Are you sure? I don't know. Uh-oh, here we go. Again, sorry for the audio. Again, I am outside, so if you hear like speakers, etc. My name is a princess. I don't know. I think you have a bad vision because of the urine of the prophet. I'm a Christian prince. My beard is taller than your prophet. Secondly, trust me, if I have sex with a woman, she will have a baby in 2 minutes. Your prophet have more than 100 women. He could not make one of them have a baby because he don't have anything. And not only that, he dressed like a woman. He claimed that he never received Quran unless he wear Aisha clothing. And he put liner 3 times a day. And you are talking about princess. Not to mention, men, they used to kiss him down his belly and they say, oh, Prophet of Allah, this is what I wanted all my life. You know, you talk about princess, try to insult me, no problem. Anyway, we'll bet you and ignore. We don't want to waste our time with kids. Yeah, Ali Dawah, when he saw me in his channel, you remember? He said, the Christian prince, if you are a Christian prince, I'm a Muslim princess. Go watch the video. Ali Dawah himself, he called himself Muslim princess. Right? Do you hear the creepy alarm? Anyway, you know, just bully. The bully. This is why Tucker Carlson, he liked them, because he's a bully. They are a bully. And he defend Islam. And lately he claimed that nuke is not made by... I think I understand what he is saying when he said nuke is not made by man. You know, because he defend Putin, you know, the patriarch of Moscow, who is false orthodox, he said that nuke is a blessing from God. Nukes are a blessing from God. So I think he is copying him. Maybe he is not claiming to be, I don't know, like, I'm just guessing. It might be he claiming that they are alien, you know, most of people think so, because he is a, you know, alien conspiracy idiot. But it's possible that he is saying that God, he's saying nukes. And the funny, he was talking about transgender, and suddenly he said, this is why we have nukes. This is why nukes is not made by man. Huh? What is the connection? I don't know. Very weirdo. Are you bullying your idol, Zakir Naik? My idol? I don't know, like about idol stuff. The only one who have idols is the Abdul. You know, like they have websites saying the blessed urine of the Prophet, the blessed blood of the Prophet, the blessed snot of the Prophet. Even they fought over the poo of the camel of Aisha. And you are talking about idols? Uh, you are Irish and you converted to Islam. Did you sleep between two men since then? Like Muhammad? Exposing your balls? Because I'm just trying to find like the reason why you like it. Because this is what Muhammad used to do. He used to sleep between two men and he exposed his balls and his legs. How it felt first time you slept between two Muslims. Are you there, Mr. Irish? Notice all of them, they convert to Islam in the chat, in the text, but nobody will dare to call me. Yeah, no. It must be a true conversion. Maybe you are like Umar. He don't cool down until he put the semen of men over his anus. We have all the laundry of Islam. That's why if a person he say I like Islam, he must be one of those, you know. Am I lying? This is your books. He enjoy, he cool down, he have a disease. He claim he have a disease, and he cool down only by the semen of men over his anus. My friend, you can. I think this is a book maybe written by you trying to promote a book nobody buying. My great love to Jesus. So you Muslims, you love Jesus, but you insult Mary. You say Muhammad is going to sleep with her, right? So I love you. I'm going to sleep with you, mom. Are you happy? Is that okay? Can we practice love now? You see how wicked, naked you are? Go ahead, say yes, no problem. Is that what a man who respects Jesus believe? Very wicked, very filthy cult. You should write a book. It says, the prophet, he liked my wife, but so he forced me to divorce her, so I loved him very much. Because all those stories are in your book. Are you willing to give your wife to the prophet so he can boom boom her? As your book saying? What happened? You don't want to say yes? You believe my God allowed Jesus to die? Jesus is my God, you idiot. What's wrong with you? But look at it, let us look at what you are saying. In Islam, the guy said this. In Islam, we believe God saved him from the cross. So why he did not save Muhammad from the rat poison? My stomach, Aisha. The prophet, he vomit every 2 seconds. So Allah, he loved Jesus, but he hate Muhammad. The second he heard the Jews want to kill Jesus, Allah, he said to him, jump on the top of me, because Allah is a donkey, I can show you. According to the hadith, when Allah decided to create it himself, he made the horses sweat, he ran them off, and he made them sweat, and he created himself from the sweat of horses. So your God created from donkeys. Donkeys family. Hey Jesus, jump in the top of me. Yeah, Allah, are you sure? Are you good for a ride? Yeah, you know, I'm not only one, a Zut, you know. You can ride me the same as Zut rode Muhammad. Oh boy. You know, the funny is, once I was sitting with two Muslim Egyptian. One of them is younger, the other one is older. The older one, he spoke to me before and he knew there's no match. So the younger guy, when they see someone is an Arab Christian, they can't take it, you know. He said, I have a question for you, you know, about why you believe Jesus is God. The other guy, the old guy, he said, don't go there, don't go there. He said, no, right, why not? I mean, a friendly question, I told him it's okay. The other guy, he said to him, listen, don't. I'm telling you, don't go there. He will not like the answer. The guy insists. I told him, no, it's okay, it's okay. But go ahead. So what the problem? He says, if Jesus is God, how come and the father is God too? How come his father did not save him? I said, this is a very strong question. He have a smile in his face, like he's so happy now. Like a diarrhea is coming. I said, are you sure from the question that this is a good question? He said, yeah, can you answer it? I said, okay, as long if Jesus is the Son of God, his father will save him, because there is no way the father will not save his son. That means Jesus in Islam is the Son of God, because in Islam, his father saved him. The old guy, he said to the young one, see, here we go, answer him, bro. Answer him. Let me mute the microphone for a second. All right, we have to mute the microphone because it happened that the speaker is just right behind me of the park. So you see how stupid they are. So according to his logic, if Jesus is Son of God, then his father will save him. Okay, that means Jesus Son of God in Islam, not in Christianity, because in Islam, the father saved him. Dummy, low IQ. They have the lowest IQ. But I'm sure they asked this question to maybe 1,000 Christians before, maybe I don't know how many, and the Christian do not know what to say. That's why debate and debaters are different story. There is people, they are gifted to get the answer and screw the one who asked the question, and there is people, they are just blah 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 blah, talking. They don't know what they are talking. It doesn't matter, they are Christians or Muslims. There's potatoes from both sides. They claim to be people of knowledge, but they have a low IQ and they do not know how to answer anyone. Is Jesus the Son of God or God? That's a stupid question again, because if you are a son of God, you are God. The son of your father, you will have the same DNA if we are speaking about a human being. So what about the Son of God? You have the same nature of God. This is why Jesus said, I was with your father before the world was, right? How he is with the father before the world was? Because he's not created. He said to him, in unity, not only I was with you, in unity. And if you say to me, this is impossible, that means God is not God for you, because nothing is impossible with God. Unless he is Allah. Allah in Islam, he cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. Correct? So Allah is not God, because he cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. My God, he can. Why he need a girlfriend? Right? Yeah, the hadith you quoted about Abu Hurairah, they will say to you, they will say to you, oh, this is a blessing. That's not true. The word salah is not a blessing. There's not a blessing. Salah is salah. They are liars. Salah have not, the word blessing in Arabic is baraka. Baraka, yubariku, etc. I know it makes sense for you that in Islam Allah will make your penis endless. Be careful here. If you are in the park, they will cut it because they will think it's weed. Guys, it makes sense to be a Muslim, and there is endless number of women, their legs is up and open because I became a Muslim. And not only that, there's naked boys. They are so white going around me, brother, because I'm a Muslim. Okay. And not only that, Allah will give me a penis which is endless. Don't tell Elon Musk about it. He will use it for cable to go to Mars because I'm a Muslim. And not only that, Allah, He promised him a vagina can accommodate that penis because I'm a Muslim. All of this will happen to you because you are a Muslim. Anyway, now we are coming in a time where all the people in the state are sleepy, so we don't have too many people here. But it's okay. Oh, Mark Solder, okay, CP, God bless you, bro. I bought your books back during COVID time. I only actually read them. This year I have had many interesting conversation with Muslim worker. Okay. Education is very important. Oh. I mean, I hope they will not keep running this speaker every 2 minutes. When the speaker run, I'm going to mute the microphone just to let you know. Those are not Irish, Abdul. Those are, bully Muslims. Let me tell you this story, how those Muslims are very weird. Long time ago, in Paltalk, there's a program called Paltalk. It still exists, but it's not popular as before. Before it was like TikTok at that time, because this is the only very well-known chat program. There was a big Muslim chat room. It have like, at that time you have to pay for those rooms, to have like, to allow you to have such a number. So like 1,000 Muslim, Abdul. So I went inside. I'm not using Christian Prince's name because if they see my name, they will go crazy. So I went there using different name, as I remember. And I wrote in the chat, brother, Allahu Akbar. The third wife of the Pope and his mother-in-law who died last year, they converted to Islam today. The guy in the mic was Sheikh. I posted first time, they did not notice. I posted again. He told them, brother, Allahu Akbar, stop. Please stop texting. Allahu Akbar. Brother. And he started reading. The third wife of the Pope and his mother-in-law who died last year, they converted to Islam today. Allahu Akbar, Takbir. And the whole chat room went crazy. They are low IQ, stupid as donkeys. I mean, you stupid idiot. How the Pope have third wife and his mother-in-law who died last year, they converted to Islam today. And they like celebrating, and then one of them, he took the microphone, looked like he is a smarter. He said, guys, this guy is making fun of you. The Pope don't have a wife, and how his mother-in-law is, she died last year and she converted to Islam today. And they start cursing me. But after what? After too late. I mean, the whole chat room was boiling. Allahu Akbar, Takbir. I will tell everybody, invite your friends, guys, invite your friends. Great news. The third wife of the Pope. Let's tell them somebody convert us now. I mean, even a donkey said Shahadat Muhammad. A lizard. You are no match to Christian Prince, Abdul. I play you with my toes, not even with my fingers. Oh boy. Low IQ, no intelligence, Cameroon religion. May the urine of Allah bless you. And then I made all their admins. I came to Paltalk, and they have, some people converted to Islam. It's true. Then I made almost everyone who come to my chat room leave Islam, and not only that, they open chat rooms to attack Islam. And then even their Muslim admin, who they are born as Muslims, they start leaving Islam too. So they went to Paltalk and they signed thousands of signatures to Paltalk. They send letters asking to suspend me because I'm teaching hate against Muslims, you know, which is absolutely false. I'm just exposing Islam. We don't hate nobody. And then Paltalk, they invited me to a private room, the co-admins, and they told me, you are not debating Muslims, you are inflaming them. Therefore, we decide to ban you from Paltalk forever. Boom, they kick me out. And then the Christian, they start sending letters threatening Paltalk to take legal action. And then they send me an email after, I think, 3 days or 4 days, saying that we thought about the decision. I think it was poorly investigated, and we decide to recover your account. Please come back to Paltalk, and you are welcome. Yeah. Oh, we mute again. I don't know. Maybe I should find a better location. This, I mean, it's perfect actually. Not too many people here, but this micro speaker behind me is no fun. What we shall do? Let us see if we can go to a different place. The speaker is just right behind me. Shish kebab. Let us find other location. You see, I have to stay in the shade, not because, you know, like I hate sun, but so I can read the chat. Because, you know, my phone is not really bright enough to read text. And there's any seat here? No. Yeah, I don't see any seat here in this area. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, we go back then. Then we have to mute the microphone. May I ask Christian at Middle East how they called Yahweh? First of all, Yahweh is Yahweh. We call him Yahweh. Because this is not a language, let us say, when you change the language, the word will change, right? So if your name is George, you go to a different country, your name will change. It became what? It's the same. But if you're asking how the translation in the Bible, in the Arabic translation, they are using falsely the word Allah because they are under the occupation of Muslims, which is absolutely garbage translation. All right. Any translation use the word Allah is a garbage translation. It doesn't matter what people call it, Bible, not Bible, who cares? I went back to the same seat. So if the speaker went again, I will mute the microphone for a minute until it's finished. Elias saying, God brought CP into my life to rescue me. I was in 2019. I was naive. I almost become Abdul. Okay. Well, you have to be smart, my friend. right? Let us say you are not Christian. Let us say you're an atheist, whatever you are. Before you convert to a religion or you join a group, it doesn't matter what the group is. Shouldn't you investigate it first? Let us say you want to join a party, like, party, not just party for fun. Shouldn't you know what they do? Who are they? Maybe they are a bunch of wicked people. Maybe there's something wrong would happen, right? How we jump into something we do not know what it is. That's not smart, right? Thank you, Jer. God bless you. Anything you want to do in life, if you don't investigate, that is a foolish decision. Like you want to marry a woman or you marry a man, shouldn't you investigate how good he is? This is marriage. This is just not for eternity. It's just your lifetime. Maybe a few years after you will divorce. But shouldn't you check very well who you will be living with? Right? Here we go. That is just annoying. Every few minutes they have to run. I think it's like a CD, and the message keep playing automatic, non-stop. But what we can do? I will try to go, like we have other channel, it's called the quality of life. We did not go there for some time. Or maybe in this channel to talk about just normal things in life. Trying to help people in making decision, because many people they damage their life by not thinking, and sometimes by thinking you can damage your life too because you have the wrong thinking. Like how you come to something good, a decision which can help you. And religion is same as many things, because all is connected to your belief. You marry a woman because you believe she is good, right? Or she will make you happy. You believe, you marry a man because you believe that he will make you happy, but then you discover that this is not true, which means your emotional was false, your thinking was not good, and your decision was horrible. All of this because based on what? A wrong way to analyze, to think. You see people today, I mean, when a man he see a woman, what he see in her? The first thing he will look, excuse my language, the first thing he look at her butt, he look at her legs. He don't even look at her face. He look at the legs, he look at the butt, and then he start going up. It's a butt generation, legs generation, sex generation. They are not interested in the women, they are interested in sex, because the perverts, they became influencers. They teach you even how to be a pimp. So instead of teaching you how to be a man, a man, he look at the women, not at the legs, not at the butt. The women is not those things. Same as if a woman, she is looking at your private part only because she see nothing but the penis. Imagine you're a penis, Mr. Penis, not Mr. Bean. So when you associate yourself with wrong people, you have a wrong understanding, wrong thinking, and you always make wrong decisions. So they see a woman, she look good, attractive. Okay, that's we go for her. A woman, she's not attractive. No, she's bad. I'm not going to marry this woman. She's not attractive. Then the attractive women, they will bring all the ants to your home. Oh boy. Intelligence is a gift. But do you have it? Do you know Key A. Paul? No, I do not know who's Key A. Paul. Who is that guy? I am outside now in the park. And you said because you want to marry your best friend. Why your best friend will not convert to Christianity? Why you will convert to Islam? Not because your faith was weak and you are easy to go. Like you are just a Christian by name. To the point, the second you see a woman, you go lose. You know, you are the one who want to leave, not her. So the Muslim, they hunt you in either way. They hunt Christian men, Muslim women, and Muslim men, they hunt Christian women. But they can hunt only those who they are weak in faith and they are not strong thinkers. If you marry a Muslim woman, is their culture is good, you might say you will not, you know, they wear hijab, they are the most wicked, pervert people ever you can imagine. There's a woman, her name is Foxy. Anyone know her? Foxy, maybe you can find her video still on YouTube. So this stupid Canadian, she converted to Islam. And then she lived with them, you know. She lived in Dubai, and she discovered how wicked they are. How the Muslim women, they stay virgin. Anyone saw the video? It's hilarious. Very dirty, but she's saying the truth. She have a very dirty mouth for sure. How Muslim women, they stay virgins. They sleep with a billion men before they get married. And then after that, maybe. But they stay virgins. Very important. They are virgins, you know. Either they take it in the wrong location or they make a surgery before the day of wedding. Very simple surgery will make you virgin again. When I was in school, I received many times calls from Muslims. Muslims, they are, you know, we are students. So one of them, once he called me, he said, I forgot 2 or 3 girls. And they are Muslim, they wear hijab. You know, they are the one who not only wear hijab, they wear a hat under the hijab so the hair cannot go through. And you cannot see even through, you know what I mean? So not only they wear hijab, they wear a hat, cover all their hair, and then they put hijab in the top. Very conservative. He said, what do you mean they are studying with you? He mentioned the names for me. I know that those are, you know, they wear hijab. And I said, were you in the chat, you know, like in the library? I said, no, in my apartment. You want to come? So what I want to, first of all, why they are there? I mean, they are studying Arabic, they are studying law, they are studying together what? He said, come on, you know, studying, you know, I'm speaking from the street, the phone in the street, I cannot say in the, like in the store. I cannot say more. Come and you will, you know, and later he told me what they have. So I did not go. He called other person, it's a sex party. They are wearing hijab, you cannot see the hair, you know. And the funny is, you know, like this guy, he told everybody, and then they got invited to study with them from every Abdul in the school. Yeah, they wear hijab. In my graduation day, a woman, she jumped at me and she hugged me. I have my cousin, you know, I have like relative with me. I don't know her. Who's she? The voice is not strange. So I looked, I said, is it you? She said, yeah, you would not recognize me, right? She's wearing a Spanish dress, like, you know, those you see the top shoulder, the shoulder is exposed, but it's so much exposed, like, you know, her breast is almost coming out. So what happened to you? So today is a graduation. I'm not going to wear a hijab, and you know, my family are not here. Nobody is coming. So I did not recognize her. I look at the face. This is not the. I mean, who? I know who is this lady, you know? And she hugged me. She kissed me. You know, she kissed me in the cheek, not in the mouth. Suddenly, I was walking with my, you know, people are invited with me to the ceremony, and this woman, she jumped on me suddenly, like surprise. Yeah, in the front of her mom and her dad, she wore hijab. behind the scenery. Just give them some space. You will see what will happen. Do you know this guy, the famous guy, the Dawah guy? Anyone remember his name? I forgot his name. Somebody, some hackers, they hack a website for sleeping with women who they are married. I don't know what the name of the. I forgot. Like this is maybe 3-4 years ago, and his name was there. They hacked all the payment, all the credit cards, all the payment. Everyone in this website is wicked. Those are married, but they want to sleep with other people, men and women. All right. So this guy is a Dawah guy. Like he is very famous, very well known, and he was visiting which country I forgot. I don't know, you know. And then he claimed that this is Hamza. Hamza, you are Hamza. You're right. Hamza Tazoresis. Good, you have a good memory, my friend. They found his name in and then he denied, but at that time he was there in that city, and it is connected to his IP address because they have the IP, and not only the name, not only the credit card, and they have the IP. Yeah, he's doing Dawah. He was visiting Australia, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Garbage in, garbage out. But you know, to be honest, this is not only Muslim issues. There's some they claim to be Christian, like this guy AP Wicked. He was making fun with David Wood of Mimi Hijab and Ali Dawah. They have secret wives, hotel, hamburger, almost a year, every day they gather to make fun of Mimi Hijab, right? And then we find out that this wicked AP, he was doing exactly the same. There's many people, they are, you know, fake. But remember, if a Muslim he do it, he's not fake. He's allowed to do so. Yeah. The Muslim believe that fornication is a destiny. It's not a choice. So this is destiny. Allah, he gave it, like he forced you. Right? But this guy, he wear a bigger cross in his neck, and he go in public to speak about the wicked Mimi Hijab and Lili Dawah, and you can have secret wife, and they are the one who having secret girlfriend. Same garbage. Oh yeah, that's I know. Ashley Medicine. Yeah, the holy Ashley. For sure, he's a fake Christian, and the one who support him next to him is a fake Christian too. A true Christian would not even let him sit next to him for a day after that. Especially he did not repent. He is doing his fornication until now. Yeah, aren't they together still? I think so. Here you see a lot of young men, either they lost their legs or they are walking with a stick. Very horrible because of the war. I cannot believe you. Later, he said that he wanted to show him. To show who? Who come to Ukraine with me? A Muslim women? Well, if I will go to a country, I mean, here I have many churches. They knew me very well, so you will smell bad in 2 seconds. What's your opinion about what happened in Dearborn? Did we need to direct confrontation against Abdul? I don't know. I saw a video today, like a bunch of bikers, Christian bikers, are coming there. But you see what the Muslims do. They are professional. They will play victims, you know. And in Dearborn, there's a lot of police. They are Muslims. All right. So if let me mute the microphone. So good. This one was short, not long. So you have to be careful if you want to go and protest or do etc. But what the protest will do, nothing. You know, is it going to do anything? No. AP is divorcing his wife. His marriage was already broken down before. That is a fake excuse, my friend. If you are a Christian, you don't go with other women. I'm not happy with my wife. This is excuse. All right. The Bible is so clear. Anyone who defends such a garbage, they have a problem. Right? How many men in the world they have a problem with their wives? Is that the solution? You go sleep around? Are you encouraging that? That make you a good Christian? So what? His wife, his marriage is broken. It's broken because he is looking at other women. Obviously, if a man he loves his wife, even when the marriage is not working fine, let us say there's something wrong with her. We don't know the woman. I don't know. Maybe she's good. Maybe she's not. But a man who loves his family, he would do everything he can, especially for his kids. All right. How many women they are married to literally an idiot? Even he beat them up, yet they don't even ask for divorce for the sake of their kids. The second, let me use a language, maybe it's not nice. The second you follow your penis, you are a penis. This is not about love, this is about lust. Anyone who defended is a fake Christian. So in the future, don't blame your wife if she go and cheat with somebody else, because I can use your logic for her. She can say my husband is an idiot. Let me go and meet someone. You like that? Or it's only good for you as a man, that because you have a mentality of a Muslim. The Muslims, the man he can do anything, the women she cannot. But remember, the man he can do anything, he have to do it with the women too. As long as it's a woman of somebody else, it's fine. Right? You cannot look inside his feeling. Who care about feeling, man? Don't give me the shit. What feeling? Every human being in his marriage, there's up and down. What feeling? Okay, do you support her to cheat too? Are you saying to me because he have a bad feeling he can go sleep around? Is that going to fix his feeling? Are you Christian, Count or own? Are you a Christian? If you are a Christian, tell me where you get this from. That if I sleep with other women, that will fix my feeling. You must be watching Dr. Phil, maybe. Divorce, get divorced. All right. Obviously, you don't care for your kids. You don't care for your family. You are not a man. You are a person who follow his penis. You say to yourself, "Oh, there's many women there, you know, opportunity." Don't get married if you are not. If you want to be free, and even that is wrong. To sleep around, even if you are. Not married. If you want to live like a dog, you're a dog. As simple as that. Each time you see a woman, you sniff her butt. Nice to meet your butt. Welcome break from Belgium. I speak, direct language. I don't care, who get upset or is not. You can make excuse for anything you do in your life. For rape. You can. Trust me, a rapist, he will give you an excuse. He will say she was walking alone. He will say he was horny. Here we go. I will mute you for a second. Oh boy, she just finished. So guys, if you see me muting the microphone because I have a speaker behind me in the park, very annoying. Actually, this is not in the whole park, only this area here. Human being can make excuses to everything. Oh, Satan, the Muslim, the first thing the Muslim they do, Satan mislead me, brother. Satan, yeah, Satan, it's Satan. Everything is undone by Satan. The real Satan is you. All right? Yeah, I'm in Ukraine. Never defend a Christian man who is a cheating or a Christian woman, she is a cheating. And God will punish you if you're doing that. I assure you. You better repent. You are spreading wickedness. All right? And cheating is one of the most ugly behavior a human being can do. Don't you know who's Judah? What Judah did? He cheat. It's the same. See, the Old Testament says the earth committed adultery. The earth. But the earth doesn't sleep around, does it? How the earth committed adultery? Adultery in the Bible is used for great sin, not necessarily sexual. All right? A human being, when he is wicked, he can find a million excuses for things he do. So why they make fun of Mimi Hijab then? Just to show you how stupid they are. Mimi Hijab is not happy with his wife. Why they were making video every day about it? Shouldn't they think about it? The guy obviously not happy with his wife. He want to have other women, huh? Hypocrite, this is the act of hypocrisy. They make fun of others and they do the same exactly of what they claim it's wrong. Very wicked people. Those are not Christians. All right? So you spend the whole year making fun of the Muslims for doing that, and then you are doing the same, and suddenly he's not happy with his marriage. What a bunch of hypocrites. Oh, Lord have mercy. Shalom, shalom, my friend. Why no one willing to help him? That is a good question, but how you know nobody is willing to help him? The first thing, if you need help, you ask for it, right? Isn't him who claimed to became Orthodox? Why don't go to the priest? Secondly, the priest, you consult with the priest. The priest will go and say to you, go sleep around. You know that would never happen, right? So what does this have to do with this? Still you are trying to find an excuse. Why nobody wanted to help him? Help him now? Our friend, those are growing, mature men. They are not teenage. What consulting? You guys act like in a very weird way. Are we kids? When you get married, did you consult with others? When you have sex, do you consult with others? Hello? Uh, do you think it's a good time to have sex now? Because I need to consult with her, you know. He's a growing man. There we go. Anyway, you want to defend them. I hope that will not happen to you too, and your wife, she will not cheat on you. Because the one who will defend the cheater, he will be punished. He can repent, but doesn't sound like it. I don't know what he have done, but it's obviously he did not do the right thing. Not only that, he went so wicked to the point he take her with him in public, all the way to Jerusalem, a holy city of God. From your money you donate to him, he take your money is used for fornication. As simple as that. What are your thoughts about Catholic Church displaying the skull of Saint Aga? You know, it's just a stupid behavior. You know, those traditional churches, sadly, they are obsessed with saints. The bones of saint, the skull of a saint. I mean, wickedness. I don't know where they got this from. Where? Like, which Bible says to you, you can do that? You tell me. They are just looking for a reason. You know the clickbait in YouTube? They have a clickbait. They knew there's a lot of dummy out there. They are looking for a reason to come. You know, like you need to go. How we can bring audience, or let's say how we can make even generate money from those audience. We bring this the picture. This picture dripping oil. This picture is holy. This bones is a saint, whatever. It's a business. I am not Orthodox, but according to God, we should not throw stones. We are not throwing stones. They did. Throwing stones is something. I'm not judging him. I did not say he will go to hell. This is between him and God. But isn't it the Lord says, from their fruit you shall know them? Or only you know two words in the Bible? AP explained his agreement for marriage before they were seeking God. If anything, prayer is needed. What agreement? What are you talking about? Both they became a Christian now. Pagan agreement doesn't count. Agreement. Stop defending the wicked. From their fruits you shall know them. We are not throwing stones. It's a fact. In the case of the women, the Jews, they were chasing her. They cut her alone without the other guy. Where's the other guy? Have you ever heard a fornicator will be stoned, but there's no other fornicator like she was fornicating alone? So they were hypocrite, not doing what God commanded them to do, judging a poor woman and they make decision without being the court who make decision to investigate. And let me tell you, because some people, they are celebrity for you, they became idols, so we have to defend them. You are a hypocrite. You made fun of Mimi Hijab non-stop. Why you don't say the same about Mimi Hijab? He's a human being too, isn't he? He have emotion too. He's not happy with his marriage. Why you don't say somebody need to consult him? Why you didn't say to yourself, we're Christian, we should not judge Mimi Hijab? Huh? So you enjoy watching, oh, all right. So you see, just to show you how not right. I'm trying to be polite with you, not use an aggressive language with you. If you want to do practice what you are saying, then you practice it with the Muslim too. Is that fair, guys? Then you should say that when this guy made me hijab, he did that. He was not happy with his marriage. You should say we should consult him. We should say we should not judge him. Only him you say that, but the Muslim, you made fun of them for a year. How come you did not say the Bible said don't judge? Are you with me, guys? There's an act of hypocrisy between Christians. Just because he's one of you, you judge the Muslim, but you don't judge him, huh? Because you are a hypocrite. Yeah, he explained. Yeah, he explained. And you know, you want to believe a cheater? I will never believe a cheater, even if we take 1,000 oaths. A cheater is not the one you can take his word, my friend. If you know that you have a partner at business, forget about marriage, and today you made $100, he told you 95. Today we made 95. It's $5, but that is telling you a lot that this guy is not trustworthy. Do we agree? Do we agree, guys? Even if he took from you only $5, in fact, only $2.50, because it's 50-50 between you. So he just took $2.50. Not a big, no, it's a big deal. He is a cheater. It doesn't matter if he knew he is lying, that means he's a liar. And Bible says Satan is the father of all lies. And even, you know what Jesus said about fornication? The one who marry adulterer in the case of marriage here, like the one who divorced. So you have a woman or a man, you get divorced because they cheat. Nobody should marry them. Nobody. Is that true or I'm lying? Guys, am I right? That if a man or a woman they fornicate, they are forbidden from marriage, and the one who married them is a fornicator too, adulterer? Is that correct? This is how bad it is. And those people, they keep saying, stop fooling yourself. Christianity is not like you take what you like and you live what you like. Leave, go, become a Muslim. You have 4 wives. Nobody's holding you. Become an atheist. You can sleep with monkeys. Hypocrisy. So it's okay to judge the Muslims. It's okay to throw stones at them. It's okay to make mockery day and night. Look what, you know, and then they go and they do the same thing. And then the other guy, he stand for his friend. Stand for your friend? What friend? I thought you're a Christian. You stand for the faith, for what is right. If David Wood is decent man, he should stand with the wife, not with the husband. She's the victim. right? A true Christian, he will stand with the victim, not with the friend. Are you allowed in Christianity to support a wicked friend? Is that how Christianity for you? Yeah, you know, hypocrisy. Do you want that to be done to you? Your husband or your wife cheat on you? Do you want that? Huh? Let us hope it's not going to happen to you, because you know you harvest what you seed. No, it doesn't matter. My friend, let us finish this topic. I don't care what you say, you defend, you don't defend. Maybe I misunderstood you. However, when they say God said don't be judged, somebody says that. No, God, he said you judge. You are quoting a verse in the Bible wrongly. The Bible says you stone them. Is that judgment? And if you think that the Old Testament is not valid, you are wrong. You don't know Christianity. You don't. Not only they judge them, when Jesus said to the women, he did not say to them it's wrong to stone them. He did not say it's wrong to punish. No. He exposed their hypocrisy. They are a bunch of wicked people. He can read their mind. He can read their sin. This is Jesus, not me and you. They brought a woman without the other partner. Properly, he's a rich man, because always the one who get punished, the poor. Jesus said to her, go and sin no more. Jesus never says, I came to abolish the law. He said, I came to complete. As simple as that. Yeah, you know, it's very painful when you go through those things. You know, imagine what happened to this woman. She had kids with him. Anyway, let us not keep talking about this potato. For me, I will never consider those two Wood and AP Christians. It doesn't matter how big the cross they put in their neck. They are grifters. They are making money out of people. I have a lot of. I always criticize them. I never, you know, consider them something real. And I was right. And then the other wicked guy, he want to support him. How? Let me tell you what I have done to a child. And he start even saying, describing in a very details how wicked. I mean, you see, when a man he say that, I know he's a psychopath. He's mentally ill, right? But that does not justify going in public and describe how he put it in. That is sick. And now everybody call him, he mentioned to him what he do, including Andrew Wilson. Anyway, people have idols. They do. Yeah, I made a video actually. I'm not. I wasn't thinking about them. You see, for me, always I think about what that will do and how the Muslim will use it. We are at war, right? I'm not really. I don't care what they have, because simply I know they are wicked. I'm very sure. But I know that the only one will benefit from this is the enemies. But it's too late. What we can do. In fact, they are popular because most of those Christians, they are junk Christians. They like to hear scandals. mockery. You know, if you notice, maybe Wood, he always mock people, right? Even in the email he sent to me, he claimed it's not him, but he was mimicking my English. He was making fun of my English. Hey, CP, this is the way David Wood did that. This guy is psychopath. Psychopath, he lie. He love to lie. They are born liars. Go check it out. Go right now, search in Google. Do psychopath lie? You will see that they are like one of the most well-known thing about them is lying. He was making fun of my English, you know, making fun of who I debate, Nader Ahmed, right? So those people, they say, this is not his English. Even when he was reading my email, he was making mockery, right? Yeah. And for me, I did not show the email for 16 years. Protecting who? If you think I was protecting David Wood, you are mistaken. I'm not. I will not let the Muslim use it. I know that this will bring division. So I throw it away. I asked Shamshun about it twice. He never say yes, never say no, which means true. Because there's no way someone he's seeing Wood every day, he will not tell him, hey, Christian, he sent me this email saying, is it you? Do you think really he did not ask him? He never said no. He never said yes. So I was always, I think about how we can, you know, not to give weapon to the enemies. But there we go, they are out. So I'm not adding things to the fire. They are garbage. Now actually it's time to warn people about them because obviously they are grifting. $109,000 to increase my security. What that mean? Shouldn't people ask him, okay, what you have done? Show us receipt. What is 109,000 to increase security would do? I want to know. Buying a camera, web camera, security camera. What does that mean? And in the top of that, they go and debate Muslims in person. So how you are fearing for your security, and then you tell people, I will be in that location, in that day, at that moment, at that hour. Right? It's a scam. It is literally a scam, you know. Let me mute the microphone for a minute. All right, I think she is finished. Yeah, we have an attack. I don't know if you can hear the alarm. Oh. I don't know if she is just warning people to hide. I'm not sure. Oh. All right. Putin is saying hello, the wicked Putin. Now we will deal with this guy, Andrew Wilson. He said he is willing to debate me. Let us see if he mean it. I don't think so. He will never dare. If he ever debated me, I will wipe the floor with this guy. I guarantee you that. Let us see if he will do it. Yeah, they go and meet the Abdul in person, the real Abdul. And then they claim that the Abdul doxed me and now they knew who I am. They post a picture of my grandmother. $250,000, $109,000 $260,000. They are making millions. How many times you saw Muslim posting names, addresses, claiming this is me, and pictures? How come I did not go to GoFundMe? I can use it. Say, guys, send me $1 million. I can, right? I can long time ago. Those guys, when they were like, they are talking about Islam now, they will not exist when I was fighting Islam. Right? Yeah. So they go in person, they meet them, they shake hands with them, they take selfie with them. You know, I am at risk. My security. They'll kill Charlie. They want to kill me. If somebody want to kill you, you will not be alive. For that's it. I mean, President Trump, he have like the top security, almost got killed 3 times. But they will do anything in their capability. And then, you know, we have a God logic. He came, and then they start fighting over who want to take him to his side. You know, the gang of Dawood and the gang of Shamshun. This guy is getting a lot of publicity lately. So who is the one will grab him to his side? You know, competition. It's like a kid. They are holding him from 2 hands. Each one of them is my friend. He's not yours. And then one of them, because he's mentally ill too, he broke. He cannot take it. Why he is going there? Just be careful. I don't say to you don't go watch their videos. You might learn something, you know. However, but usually they don't show any reference. It's just you know, talk show. He said, she said, right? Nothing serious. No education. And usually when they debate, they don't know how to debate. I mean, even Jake, they don't know how to debate him. Jake. I mean, can you believe it, Jake? I was blown away at 12 CP understood the Koran political atmosphere a few months ago. Yeah, I always support everybody. When I see somebody doing work and nobody subscribe, I ask people why. You know, why Muslim they swarm support each other, you Christian don't. I don't think about it's me. I think about it's us. You know. And you know, politics. Most of people, when they speak about politics, they have the same issue with celebrity. Politics for them is celebrity, is not really understanding what's going on. So someone who support Trump, they don't support Trump because Trump is right. They support Trump because he became their idol. So it doesn't matter what Trump he do. Trump he do bad, Trump he do good, he is wonderful. You know? And this is exactly our problem. So when somebody is a cheater, we still defend him. Because it doesn't matter, you know, we support the cheater the same as the Muslims. So Trump making poo-poo, they support him. Trump doing good, they support him. Doesn't matter what he do, we will support him. It's loyalty of stupidity, not loyalty of intelligence. When somebody do wrong, if you care to correct him, at least you should tell him this is wrong. You should speak out. No. Imagine now he is making it clear to Israel that Turkey they have the right to attack you because you're attacking Syria. And in the top of that, he is the one who decided to lift the ban of the F-35, not the Democrat, to give it to Turkey. Turkey, who threaten Israel every day, Cyprus and Greece. And not only that, he forced Netanyahu to call Qatar to apologize when he attacked and he killed more than 19 of Hamas. And not only that, he signed a defense agreement, not peace agreement, defense agreement with Qatar, promising them if Israel attack again, he will attack Israel. And still they defend Trump. Trump is a businessman. He's a wicked man. He did many good things. You see, when he do good things, we give him credit. But when it's come to the Mohammedans, he is a very supportive. As long you don't touch his let us say belt. Let me mute it. Sorry for that. We have to mute because speaker behind me again. He did many good things. We say thank you for those things. You know, many good things. Yes, not only one, not two. There's many. But he did horrible things when it comes to Muslims. What do you think about war between Ukraine and Russia will end? Or it become like so-called Palestine and Israel never ended? Well, I think it will never ended, but not as a war, as a problem. Because in a certain point, both parties will understand that nobody will win. You know, the Ukrainians are advancing so fast in their technology, and they are hitting so hard. You know, they are free right now from America. They don't need the American. They give them a little rocket. They say to them, they cannot use it. You can use it only in this territory. You cannot use it 1 meter inside Russia. The Russian, they was hitting them 3 years. They cannot hit back. So they were being beaten every day for 3 years because they can attack them, but they can't attack back. And then they come to the conclusion we have to make our weapon by ourselves, and they are smart people. And now, just yesterday, actually, they revealed a ballistic missile made by Ukraine, very advanced, very, very advanced. 830, I think 830 kilometers range, you know. But it's very advanced, which means it's very hard for the radar to catch it. But not impossible, still it can. So Putin now is seeing how his industry is collapsing. The oil industry, even soldiers, nobody want to serve in the army. This is why he got 60,000 soldiers from North Korea. They promised them high salary. You know, those North Koreans, they have no jobs. Poor countries. $3,000, he will sell his family for it. They are coming to die. $3,000 a month, you know, for North Korea. He cannot promise them citizenship like others, because then the North Korean president, he will be upset. So they promise them only high salary. He's hiring Muslims, Nigeria, Morocco, Egypt, Iraq, you know, from everywhere, because they are losing. Just last week, the Ukrainian, they free, I think, 29 villages or towns. You know, with all the soldiers he bring in, is not doing good. But he is not convinced. You see, this guy is wicked. How he accept defeat? Because this is a defeat, even though he took a lot of land already. But for him, he did not take what he wants. This guy, he thought it's operation. He will take the whole country, you know, in 48 hours. Right? Look, in front of me, there's a man. He have no hands, a soldier. So the casualty is very big from both sides. And both sides, they had to come to a conclusion that, you know what, we can destroy the Russian economy, but we are not doing good too, you know. But I don't think the problem will be solved. That needs generations. and a brave president from Russia's side to say, you know what, we did wrong. Let us negotiate together. This is your land, this is our land, and we have peace. You see, the biggest problem for Russia is not only now. I don't know. You see, when you study army and politics and money, you come with the conclusion. So now there's no oil in Russia. But people, when they speak about oil, what they think about? They think about people driving cars, right? This is not the biggest problem, you know. The biggest problem that the crops of Russia cannot be harvested. Russia will suffer a very bad shortage of food on their shelves. Here we go. We will mute you, sorry. So the harvest season is now, if not past. There's no oil. So a lot of crops are going to die. They will not be able to harvest them. Spraying vegetables and crops need fuel. I mean, you need fuel and everything. Storing, harvesting, moving, tilting the ground, everything need oil. And they have a very, very bad shortage of oil, diesel, even airplanes. So this will hurt the economy horribly. Here, I can go right now, you will not see a single car waiting in the gas station. You will not find one shelf is empty. Go to the Russian videos and watch. Their food storage is dead. The Ukrainians, they destroy this is same as Amazon. They burn it one after one. It's horrible for Russia. Even the Turkish, they try to support Putin. The Ukrainians did not play games. They hit the 3 Russian Turkish just last week. Last 10 days. Don't play with them. Those people are not, you know, they are very resilient. Like you see the alarm, nobody is open the camera, they are walking. Nothing happened. Nobody run. Nobody take shelter. Don't mess with those people. For the Ukrainian, you know, keeping their independence is victory, because the whole point is the Russian, they want to take over and enslave them again, the same as they enslaved Chechnya, enslave all those states who they are not Russian. They are not even the same ethnic. Putin is a wicked man, you know. And you know, the funny, if you notice the comment about previous videos I made, people right away they say to you, Zelensky is corrupt. What does have to do with my topic? We are talking about country, about there's 44 millions in this country. They only know one guy. Okay, let us say this guy is corrupt. But isn't it Putin corrupt? Isn't it Trump corrupt? I mean, name for me one president is not corrupt. Good luck. Is that a reason to go and kill them and steal their land? So right away they try to switch the topic. Or you know what? Those who were fighting in the border, they're Nazi. Hold on. So the Nazi, they voted for a Jewish president. They forgot that Zelensky is a Jew. So the Nazi, they said, you know what? We need a Jewish president. How they are Nazi and they want to have a Jewish president? So they try to switch the topic to make it about a person, you know, when the topic is not about person, it's about minerals, it's about greed. This country full of minerals. This is why Trump, the wicked Trump, he forced them to sign 50% of their minerals. Imagine 50%, more than $6 trillion money in exchange for $300 billion. I hope they will not give him anything. One day their economy will go back, pay them the $300 billion and get rid of them. Next week, we are taking kids who they are orphans and their mothers in a vacation, and I might go live, you know, to share with you some activities of those people. I will not stay with them. I will be staying like in different, but not far, you know. I will go live. I don't know the area there, how good the Wi-Fi, or sorry, the data. If it's good, I will go live and share with you. If not, I will record. And if you like to support those church, you know, we will share the link with you. Because it's not my Patreon. All right, so I was saying if the data there, the service is good, I will go live and show you, and even I will show you the area there, you know. Yeah, and this trip, uh, not all of it like sponsored by, let us say, us. You know, actually only one person sponsored the trip, maybe we can say, in a big massive way. The Ukrainian, with the Ukrainian, they support them. One, he offered the hotel for free for all those kids and their mothers, and the other one, he offered the buses for free. And then what was left, it was support the food and the gas for the buses. The guy who offered the buses, he did not. He says you have to pay for the gas because the trip is really far, you know. And we have good people who, you know, who support what I do voluntarily. They did donate to their guys. Anytime you feel like you want to donate to them, let me know, because you don't donate to me, donate to them. They have their own Patreon, you know. You bought my book again because you gave Deception of Allah to a Muslim. Did he like it? Did you ask him how he liked it? Oh, have mercy. I'm sure he will like it. He will be stunned. When you will meet Indonesian people again, what do you mean meet? What do you mean by meet? Yeah, we're online. Meet me, here we go. Thank you, Wei. Sorry if I did not read your text. I'm sitting in the park. My screen is not too much good to read. Somebody saying, Atik saying, if Putin is a bad person, say something about Zelensky, who is taking his own brothers to die in buses. In war cannot win. He. Then he must be the Mother Teresa. Right. I mean, just how silly you are. When you force somebody to go to war, you don't tell him why he is fighting you back. So I will use your logic, just to show everybody that you are stupid and mentally ill. I'm not insulting you, by the way. Did Putin win the war? Say yes if you are a man. Wait, I'm waiting for you. Say yes. Go ahead. The whole point is that Zelensky cannot win the war, right? Did Putin win the war? Go ahead, answer me. Is that why he's bringing 60,000 soldiers from North Korea? You don't even have soldiers left. Stupid idiot. You know, Zelensky have no choice. He keep asking him stop. The other wicked will not stop because he's mentally ill. He's Hitler. He could not believe it that those Ukrainian, poor Ukrainian, they are going to win against me. No way. I'm going to keep fighting, fighting. I'll bring every man, everybody. Half of Russian are already abroad, in Thailand, in Turkey, everywhere. All right, the speaker is over. So guys, listen carefully. Russia is a very massive, powerful country, very rich, by the way, and they are fighting a very poor country. We can't even compare between the budget. We can't compare between the army size. We can't compare between how many tanks each side they have, how many airplanes. Those guys have no airplanes, and yet he could not take them. Right? What is victory? What does victory mean? To whom? Can you win against a nuclear power? Yes, you can, because who said they don't have nuke? Who said that Ukraine don't have nukes? Do they have to announce it? What is stopping Putin from using his nukes? You see how stupid you are? Can you win against? No. As long as this is the scenario, so why Putin supporting Iran? They cannot win against USA. So he's supporting losers. Abdul potato. First of all, your nukes is useless. Your nukes is useless. Ukraine was the country having the major number of nukes of the Soviet Union. Supposedly they deliver a lot of them, but maybe knows, maybe not. And they have already a lot of nuclear facility. They can make nukes in a few days, not few months. This is Ukraine potato. This is not Somalia. All Soviet Union nukes was made here in this country. The only spaceship engine made for the Soviet Union was here in Ukraine, not in Russia. The American NASA, they used to use the spaceship engine made in Ukraine, not there. All right? You're a potato, my friend. Good luck. Well, prove me wrong. Win the war. Go ahead. After 4 years, do Putin dare to use his nuke? You don't, because nobody knows what they have. Do you know what happened to the fight between David and the giant? Anyone remember? What David did to the giant? That's Putin. He said to them, he said to himself, look at them, poor country, Ukraine, we can take it in operation. Operation 48 hours. The operation is going to take a century. All right? This is how bad the failure. He called it operation. It's 48 hours. Even I watch the news, the American generals, they say, oh, he is going to take them in 48 hours maximum, 3 days maximum. And now it's 4 years. And not only that, the Russian losing ground. I feel sorry for the Russian, by the way, too, because, you know, those, most of their men, they are coming to war, they don't like, they don't want. Same as many people here, they don't want the war, but you force them, what they can do. Poor people die always at war. Poor people, rich men, rich families, their kids would be flying overseas in the same day the war started. The only one who stay is the poor. The only one who die is the poor, from both sides. Invite me, Silver, to Hungary. I will come. No problem. I passed by Hungary before, but I did not go around actually. Actually, before I used to think Putin is a good guy, you know. But then slowly I noticed, look what he did to the Christians in Syria. He let Al Qaeda take over. He was watching. He can, if two of his airplanes they rush to help the previous regime, the regime will not collapse. But he have an agreement with Erdogan to sell out the Christians in Syria. And look at them now. Look what he did. Look what he did to the Orthodox Georgian. You know what he did to Georgia? Go check it out. Look what he did to Armenia. The Turkish and the Azerbaijan, they attack from every corner. And the Russian who promised them security, they stay. Not only that, he refused to allow them to use the S-300, which they paid a lot of money from their bones. Imagine you sell them weapon, you say to them, you cannot use it. That is Putin, my friend. He slaughtered the Armenian. He don't want to make Erdogan upset. And then they say to you that he is a Christian. He betrayed every Christian around him. The only one who's good to them is the Mohammedans. Right? Fact. The Lord, he says, from their fruits you shall know them. Kids are screaming when I'm sitting in a park. We can move to different location. Yeah, look like there's a bunch of kids. They decide to stay not far away. Let me go to different location. Anyway, maybe I should finish now. Yeah, let's see where we go. We need to find a shady area. And not much noise. Where that is going to be. Let us get out from here. Here the sun is strong. Let us see. Anyway, you know, for me, the Russian are Christians. I feel sorry that Christians, you know, fighting Christians, that's a very sad for us. There's no winner in this war. Should not happen. If Putin was a smart, let us say this guy is not, he don't like it to be under the Russian or having a relationship. Wait, second president, you know. But no, he is very arrogant. He want to grab things by his hand. He could not accept how those people will be finally free from the Russian control. This is what the Russian, they do with all their neighbors. In fact, the Russian Federation contained God knows how many ethnic. None of them is Russian. There's Asian, there's Korean, there's Japanese, there's Chinese. None of them is Russian. All is under the control of who? The Russian. And then he will hire puppies, even the neighbors like Belarus. You know, the president of Belarus, yeah, he said he will be happy to be a general in the army of Putin. I mean, look how, what kind of a president he wished to be a general in an army of other country. You know, he chose carefully the puppies. You know, those are puppies. So now, and when people they went in the street to change this Belarusian garbage president, what Putin he did, he sent his soldier to support him. Yeah, he keep you know, he keep a toy as a president. You are the president, but I rule. This is what the Russians do. Ukraine was always like this for them. So they got their independence, but always they have a president who is a puppy for the Russian. You cannot buy, you cannot sell, you cannot do any contract, you cannot buy weapon except from us, you cannot buy anything except from us. We have to approve everything for you. Solo, all inclusive to the Russian. How dare you to let free? Huh? You cannot do that. This Pope is just another wicked potato. I believe actually in the Catholic Church, there's a lot of good men and good priests, but they will never be allowed to be Pope. You know, we have a bride here and a wedding. Man, the bride is 2 meter 30 centimeter tall, 8 foot tall. The guy almost in her height, but he looks short next to her. Here you will find giants in this country. 6 foot is you are short. If you are 6 foot, you are really short here. I feel sorry for you. Sorry. I'm not joking. And the other day, I was actually live in Patreon. I don't know how many of you was with me. The guy, he can't go inside the train. His head is way higher than the train. It's hard to believe, you know, what you see here. I'm not joking. You want to fight the Ukrainian? Like in some countries, if they have somebody like, you know, little bit his body, they say special forces. I mean, here the whole country is special forces, even the women. I am in Ukraine now. And now I'm going to the metro or subway, whatever you call it. And look, in the park, they play English music, but nobody understands English here. In the church, they have a translator for me. If the translator is not there, we cannot have a meeting. Very, very few, maybe the young ones, new generation, they start learning English. But English here is zero. All of this, by the way, because of the Soviet Union. They don't want them to know any other language, so they cannot hear news, they cannot listen to, you know, other propaganda beside the Russian ones. All right, I'm going now into the ground. Thank you, Ray, thank you. What I am doing there? Going to the gym. I came to Ukraine because the gym here is cheaper. Why somebody want to go to a country during war time, you think? Well, it's internet, you meet all kinds of people. Some they have valid questions, some they have silly. And who knows who is silly and who is not. All right, we are in the underground now. So if you are interested, in a few days from now, we will take those orphans and their kids in a trip. I will go live if you like to see what they do, how the churches here, they help those people. You can join us. I will announce it, when I might even go like live surprisingly, like now, But all of this depends on how good the internet in that area. I'm not sure. I've never been in that area before, so I cannot say. We will find out. We have 7 minutes left to the train to show up. Yeah, I know. Who can reach to Moscow, right? But now Moscow became like a daily hunt. Even American, they could not believe it. Actually, I don't know if you know that every single country now in the world is signing deal with Ukraine to buy their technology, including USA. Do you know that? Even Trump. Remember they kicked Zelensky from the White House, made fun of him with this wicked GD Vance. Remember? Yeah. Now they are kissing their ass. They need their drones. They are short of weapon. Ukraine now, they are producing massive number of rockets and missiles by their own. And drones, they are making thousands and thousands of them every month. Powerful ones. From having zero drone, the first drone they have, it was from Turkey. They have no idea what drone is. And now Turkey cannot beat them, America cannot beat them. Yeah, those are smart people, my friend. This is not Somalia. This is not Somalia. Yeah, actually, JD Vance, he called Zelensky just a week ago. Go check it on the internet. He asked him to stop attacking the Russian ships. Can you believe it? Saying to him, you are affecting the prices of oil. So what the guy would do? So they have a dilemma, like we make an American angry, You see how wicked this JD Vance? Like, how dare you? I'm not joking, you can search it. He called him, asking him to stop the American attacking Russian ships. And Zelensky, he promised not to attack certain, but if they are supporting the army, he will. So imagine, from the one who kicked him out to now asking him, please, because they want the Russian oil to be floating, otherwise the price of oil will go crazy. They lost with Iran. Until now, he got nowhere with Iran. Look at his joke. Stupid Trump. Like, after all those months and weeks, he announced a few days ago 60 days more ceasefire. And the Iranians are laughing at him. Yeah, they do not know what to do. They will never sign anything with him. They are just, preparing themselves for tomorrow. And he knew that. But he is in disability. They did not prepare for war. They are not ready for war. And they have no idea how to finish this war. What Iranian 80 stones? They don't care. You see, this regime, they have a war with Saddam Hussein for 9 years. Millions died. They don't care. This is Iran. This is not America. All right. So guys, I'm going to hang up on you. Thank you for being here. And I will see you soon again. All right. God bless you. The train is coming. You can hear it. God bless. And see you soon again. Bye-bye. Take care.